Samson Dauda, Big Ramy, and Michal Krizo. Are you kidding me? Wow. What a three-way comparison this is. And of course, it is part of your You Pick Tuesday lineup. You guys wanted to see everybody and their uncle versus Michal Krizo, including Samson and Big Ramy. And because Fan Requested Friday lineup is coming very soon, I wanted to get this done, one and done. So I did a three-way comparison matchup. And guys, Michal Krizo, he did so well in this. I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say we're not going to award anybody a win. We're going to see who does better against Big Ramy. Is it Krizo or Samson Dauda? Well, in the front double bye, I can tell you that Krizo, he's almost beating Big Ramy. He's beating Samson Dauda, in my opinion. Not the midsection. Lats look good. Aesthetics look good for Samson. But it's a similar shape. Nice big arms. Nice big full arms. And Krizo, he's going to be a little bit taller, a little bit bigger than your Samson Dauda. Now, Samson has put on some beef. So it's going to be a different version. But back to Samson and Ramy. Wow. Ramy does have that condition, the wheels, and maybe the best set of arms. Ramy, I'd put it second place, maybe. Go to the front lat spread, and again, guys, you can see right out of the chute. Politics do exist, so there's no way I'm going to give Michal Krizo a victory over Big Ramy, even if he is defeating him, which out of the first two shots, guys, I have to say. But Samson is beating Big Ramy in this shot as well. Ramy may be the most conditioned. Michal Krizo's pictures maybe a little bit touched up, guys, okay? I'll admit it. Maybe slightly, Photoshop. But still, you can see size. Lats are filled out. Samson's front lat spread is friggin' amazing, too. Three-way matchups are harder to judge, for sure. Turn to the side here, and this very well could be your top three at the Olympia. Yeah, probably not, but hey, I could see it. Ramy, now here is where you can see that condition edge. Look at that. Thin skin and just like glass. He's tilted nice too. See, Krizo needs to open up a little bit more, but having said that, probably winning the upper body. Look at the size of the arms on this guy. He means business. But like I said, the condition, separation of the wheels, even Samson, slightly better than Krizo, but I think Krizo has Samson Dauda's number. Using this Arnold classic version of Samson, like I said, guys, we're going to see a totally different Dauda. And here is the side tricep. Sizing a little bit difficult too, guys. Ramy sits low. Hey, what happened to the legs of Krizo? That was a screenshot. In behind him, I used as the lower half of the legs, just for sizing purposes. And he is a big dude, all the way big dude. Wow. You guys remember that on Pumping Iron? Two dudes from jail? Anyone? Come on, comment on that. Jail scene. Franco was there too. Couldn't see him posing. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I might even put Samson last in this one. Looks like it is a Michal Krizo. He's giving Big Ramy a better fight than Samson is. As is, though. Like I said. Let's have a look at the back developments, because you know what? Samson he's good. He's got a good big back. About the same size, maybe even slightly larger than Krizo. And I picked apart that before. I said that a Hunter Labrada, for instance, his back was bigger. Like, look at the size of Big Ramy's back. It's huge. It would cover up Krizo's. And same thing with Samson Dauda. So there is a weakness in this Krizo. His back is slightly petite, slightly small. I see the same thing with a Blessing Awadibu. Little bit smaller, but good and ripped, and conditioned as well. Very conditioned. Nice traps. Good traps for sure. Big Ramy, he's just paper thin skin. Look at that. Like I said, just like in glaciers. Like a thin piece of ice. Like glass. And of course, guys, you might notice No striations to speak of in the badonkadonk of your Samson Dauda. Here's the rear double. Krizo. Wow. And you can see why I said at the start, no victories over Big Ramy in this one. I guarantee I'm going to see some comments. People that are brave enough to speak on this, I'm going to see some comments saying that Michal Krizo, literally, if he dried out a little bit more, he could defeat Big Ramy. I think he could, guys. I did other comparisons, and he has put on some size, and he is at his best as far as condition is concerned. Back shots, things of that nature as Krizo. I apologize, haven't been speaking on Samson. I don't know, guys. Samson might get lost in the woods in this three-way comparison. Big Ramy lacks the lat insertions. Samson Dauda has it in spades, but I think the condition, the glutes, the size of the upper back might get Ramy an edge over Samson. Are we forgetting about Krizo in this? We're just not going to speak about him. Here's the abs and thigh. He's that good. He's that big. We're not even going to talk about him. Now, he does have a situation where he's not going to be able to pose as well as these two dudes. Samson Dauda, great poser. Big Ramy, he doesn't, I don't have anything wrong with his posing. Actually, if you think about it, 2020, everybody's seen that. He would hit the shot, and he would hold the shot. Call the next shot, he would, boom, transition right into it. No games being played. Samson is a very elegant poser. I believe he won a posing award or two in his career. And as far as Krizo goes, he's awesome. But, I like this one of Krizo. I like this abs and thigh of Krizo. Look at that. Might even give him the win. Actually, he's improved in his midsection. He got criticized on that. But yeah, when he poses, it's... he breathes very heavy. But hey, a shot's a shot. Let's go to the final pose. Speaking of shot, the final one in this matchup. And I'm sure many of you guys would agree with that statement of Krizo being good enough. He has the tools. If he, gets a little bit more conditioned. Absolutely. This is like Big Ramy chasing after Phil Heath. Not in the condition yet, but if he was, I dare I say, guys, it would be lights out. He's just better proportioned than Ramy, first of all. Poor Samson. Can't wait to do a comparison between this version of Samson and the Olympia Samson. I didn't know how to size these guys either. Samson is taller than Ramy. How much? Don't know. Ramy's about 5'9", 5'10". Probably closer to 5'10", and Samson's probably closer to 5'11", and we got Krizo, who's, I think, 6'1". He's a big giant. But yeah, I mean, you want the tallest bodybuilder, right? Like a Lou Ferrigno. Look at the traps, guys. Look at the delts. What do you want me to say? That he's guy just turned pro, can beat Ramy? Would you want me to lie to you guys? You guys can see this. Anyway, guys, Michal Krizo is by far closer to Big Ramy than Samson Dauda. I can't wait to see Samson Dauda prove me wrong. I hope he watches this and gets mad and says, "Oh, baby, I can't wait till Mark's Max Muscle sees how improved I am." Because he is going to be, guys. But either which way, sadly, Krizo, Dauda will not be in the top call-out. But who knows? There's always next year. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. Bodybuilding is a wacky world. Have a good one.